Well, we now are in week 2 of Getting Answers, our newest segment where we send Tresia Bowles out to get some solutions for you. Of course, you guys are telling us about all the road issues out there, and we are working on solutions.
Fox Carolina's Tresia Bowles and Travelers Rest on Gear Highway, which drivers say is covered in potholes and patches. Just makes it really unpleasant to drive, Tresia.
Cody and Tori, I've had over 20 people submit to the Getting Answers segment, and about 9 of those submissions have been about somewhere on Highway 276. Drivers tell me they've had issues with the road conditions here for years. So I asked the DOT what they plan to do about it.
It's like riding over a washboard, and it's very bumpy.
Marietta resident Penny LILLIS isn't describing a roller coaster ride.
Knocks the heck out of your front suspension.
She's explaining how it feels to drive on Highway 276 from the Ingalls and Travelers Rest all the way into Marietta.
The road is narrow and it's rough, so you can't go over the line to try to avoid a pothole and hit somebody else.
This is how it looks. The potholes and patches are everywhere. Drivers like SHERRI TEAGUE say they feel like it has been years since anything has been done.
You feel the potholes, you feel the bumps in the road, and you really can't change lanes and miss anything.
The conditions are like this for over 3 miles, and drivers say compared to other roads, Gear Highway is the one left behind.
The county or the state has forgotten about this northeastern area of the road.
We feel like we've been forgotten up here, that we're ignored.
So I shared their concerns.
We would love to know a timeline.
I want them to confirm when they're coming. I want them to commit that they're coming.
With the state's Department of Transportation to see if Highway 276 is on the construction list. And while some part of it is, like
near the Pickens County line to Highway 11, and we have a second project. This is in Marietta from Chestnut Ridge Road to Whitehorse Road.
But Director of Communications Pete Poore says this specific area of Gear Highway is not.
At this time, there are no improvements or paving projects approved or even proposed for that section.
Poore says drivers should keep contacting the SCDOT and their commissioners.
If they keep making their voices heard through emails and calls, hopefully next year that section might qualify.
And as we wait, LILLIS keeps her fingers crossed that she won't have to repair her vehicle again.
We've been waiting a long, long time for the state to tell us when they will help us up here.
And Poore says the Pickens County Line project is set to be possibly approved by mid-August of this year, and the Whitehorse Road project in the Marietta area is set to be approved at the end of this month and should start construction in January 2022 if approved. Cody, Tori.
Yeah, a lot of good information there, Teresa. And remind people how they can report those road issues to you.
Yes, I want to remind people to continue to scan that QR code and fill out the link on our website. But just make sure you be specific about where it is you want me to go. Tell me the city, the town, the county. Give me all of the specifics so I can try to get you some answers.
All right, Teresa, thanks so much. And we're going to show that QR code. You can scan it right now. If you don't want to get off your couch or walk over to the TV to scan it, just go to our Fox Carolina News app or to foxcarolina.com when you can and send Teresa your tips.